I might get that little dollar sign.
Oh, what it do, y'all? It's your boy. What's my name? It's E2 Blue, and I got my man DMV Dallas Cowboys with me.
We can do like Hodge twins.
Right. No, I want it. I want it. No, you get it. I got it. All right. No, I said I want it. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Swaggy D, what's going on? What the hell was that? Yeah. What was that? I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna go ahead and let DMV start because I got a lot to say. And
well, guys, a lot of what we've been getting, man, over Jason Garrett's tenure, over the last 10 years. This is pretty much what it is, guys. We are an 8-8 football team for the most part. If we win next week, because can't guarantee that the Redskins won't come in there and play hard, and we end up 7-9.
Skins fans all day, really though. That's how you gonna do?
I mean, at this point, guys,
I can't even blame them.
You know, a lot of people are going off and just being upset right now and just yelling and, you know, F this, F that. About 3 weeks ago, I stopped being like that when I watched Mitch Trubisky tear us up. When I watched that, I realized, hey, Mitch Trubisky, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, all of these middle-of-the-road quarterbacks are tearing our ass up. We're just not that good.
Tearing that ass up.
We have not. We don't prepare.
You made these guys look like Hall of Famers.
It's almost like we don't prepare for anybody else, and then except for when the coach's job is on the line.
I know, David. Antoine, I feel you, brother.
You can say a whole bunch of things, but right now, man, we're just not that good of a team to go to the playoffs. And I'm actually glad that the Philadelphia Eagles didn't bail our ass out and lay an egg tonight. I'm really actually glad because this coaching staff, they gotta go.
Yes, it is a thing. And
They gotta go.
Like DMV said, he's glad we lost for the simple fact that we get that. Hopefully, Jason Garrett. That means that Jason Garrett's tenure is done with this team. Now, and beat the hell out of the Rams, a team that was surging. Team that had just beat the Seattle Seahawks the very week before in dramatic fashion. And then the next week, you drop a goose egg to the Eagles that have practice squad players playing and running out wide receiver. Zach Ertz was out for a certain point in the game, and you didn't take advantage of that. The defense didn't tackle. They looked like how they did in that. And what game was that? When in the Bears game, they looked like the Bears game. And now we sit here and we're like, what the fuck? What as a Cowboy fan, how do you recover from something like this? And I know that it's my job as a YouTuber to try to stay cool. And I know I lost my shit on Mark's channel. I apologize for that. But I'm human, all right? I had to get my shit together. I'm a little better right now. I'm trying to... Yes, you're right. Our team is mentally unstable. And I'm not trying to get unstable right now. I'm trying to stay focused and try to rationalize the situation. This is why I got DMV here, to try to help me rationalize this team and what we can fix going forward to try to figure this shit out, because it doesn't make any sense at all.
I mean, it just seems like the common goal of the team is just screwed up. 1 week we're playing week to week when Jason Garrett's job is on the line, like last week. This week, we kind of fell back. We got a little complacent. The coaches didn't coach as hard, I don't believe. But you know why I know they didn't coach as hard?
What's up, Trey?
Because last week, we used a lot of wrinkles that Baltimore used against the Rams. So I know that we prepared.
Yeah.
In this game against the Eagles, it looked as if we did not prepare for the Eagles. It looks like we practiced. We went back to, hey, we're just going to do what we do, and we're going to adjust on the fly. That's what it looks like we did in this game.
I think you might be right, Reggie.
That's what it looks like. I mean, I watched Philadelphia the last 3 weeks, and that pass to the flats where the running back gets the,
Yeah.
since they haven't had receivers, that's all they've been doing, and we weren't ready for it. Where are we scouting, and where are we implementing things that Philly does and what their roster is capable of and what they aren't capable of? Like, are we coming in preparing? I mean, against the opponent, or are we just saying we're good enough to just do what we do, show up, and adjust on the fly. That's what it looks like we do.
I'm gonna answer that question in a very simple way. You have a coach. You look at his record. Yes, he's good in the division. But when you look at his record against other teams, the AFC, the NFC as a whole, it all equals to 8-8. Mm-hmm. Trent Mache, thank you for the super chat, brother. For beer, because this game is Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, brother.
Merry Christmas.
Appreciate you all the way from Australia. Appreciate you, bro. This is the thing, man. Damn, I just lost my train of thought. No, so you have a coach that's 8-8. Everything that comes through Jason Garrett is 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. You might have a 12-4 here. You might have a 13-3. You might have an 11-6. But it all comes back to 8-8. And this season, it's more than likely going to be an 8-8 because I don't see them losing to the Redskins next week because they don't have a quarterback right now.
But bro, we've lost to 3 not real good quarterbacks, and they tore our ass up. I mean, Case Keenum ain't worse than Mitch Trubisky.
I helped
No.
a friend and I did a.
He's not worse than Sam Darnold.
No.
Okay, that's
So-
what I would have liked to have.
I mean-
whether or not Philly wins this
65.
week. If Philly loses, then Dallas may come out to play. If Philly wins, I don't think they can.
And shout out to Joseph Heatherly. He's in the house
Both
tonight.
play at 1 o'clock, so we'll see.
No, you can talk.
Okay.
I just gave you
No, we
time.
both play at 1 o'clock, though, so that's going to be.
So, like Joseph said. So say that again, Joseph.
If Philly loses next week, I see Dallas coming out because they still have a chance. They still have
We
a
both
chance.
play at
Just
1
slight
o'clock,
one.
though.
They still have a chance.
And my rebuttal to that is this. Why do we keep having to rely on other teams?
Because that's the way we're set up. That's the way we've always been. We've always been that way. We play just hard enough to beat the other team. There is no excuse for us going in today and playing like we did.
All right, be safe out there.
Have a good one.
Against a team that's using third
Yeah, see you on
string,
YouTube.
fourth string, and
We
we
have
still
both the
lose.
things right there, so it's
There's no
like-
excuse in that.
There's no Joseph Heatherly is right. There's no excuse for you to lose against a team that's got practice squad players, players that have been getting injured throughout the game, and players that are on IR. If
Well, let me just say this.
Redskin mother,
Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
what he got to say? What you got to say? He
You're
coming
not
in.
as bad as we are. So there's some sunshine out there.
Hold on. It ain't no sunshine because the whole division is trash.
You ain't
The,
lying
the
about that.
league was trying to reseed the whole goddamn
You wanna know who we
playoffs
are?
because of our
We're
division.
the trash that's on top, like that gets the sunlight.
I hate to say it. I hate to say it. We that little stink stuff that come out the trash can because the Giants on top of us.
He said we the little stank stuff that come out the trash can.
Hey man, I gotta call it how I see it. It is
Oh
what
my
it is.
God. You said Dak sucks.
Oh, see, they need to see y'all Cowboys.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
It was on the counter.
I don't understand.
I mean-
Dak ain't hardly the problem.
I will say this: he wasn't good today, but they didn't do anything to help him
The
either.
boy got a messed
Yeah.
up shoulder.
Yeah, just imagine.
He shouldn't have been playing in the first place.
Just imagine
When
your
your
shoulder
quarterback-
falling off the limb, and
when
we
your
just say we're gonna keep doing the
when
same
your- when
things
your
over.
quarterback-
We didn't know quick
You
screen.
should have schemed.
Yeah, we did
to
not.
his injury.
But again, what did I go back and say? I said we're just gonna do what we do and adjust on the fly. They damn well he didn't throw all week. It looks like he didn't throw all week.
Hold on. Who's making excuses? What are you talking about?
It looks like he didn't throw all
There's
week.
nobody making excuses. We're talking about the problems of the team. What's making excuses?
You look at the defense because Dak didn't play defense. You look at our scheme. Is Dak saying, "Hey, let's line up and show everybody
You're right,
what
Spike,
we're doing.
unacceptable.
Let's show everybody that we're in cover 2, that we're sending for, that we're
what we
not
do.
blitzing."
That's what we tell.
That's
we
not Dak's
telegraph.
fault.
We telegraph.
We telegraph
everything.
and then we don't execute. But we don't execute because we don't have 4 dogs up front. And how long have we been talking about having 4 dogs up front? If you don't have 4 dogs up front, you gotta have a secondary that backs up your 4 non-having ass dogs up front. Did we address either in the offseason?
No, but also too, you didn't play Dak Prescott all week because he couldn't throw the ball. Common sense to tell you, if you can't throw the fucking ball in practice, why are you in the game? Mind you guys, Dak Prescott don't even have his money yet. Dak Prescott could have did an Ezekiel Elliott, and this is what we were talking about off camera earlier. Dak Prescott could have easily came into this game was like this. Look here, coach. Look here, Jason Garrett, Jerry Jones, Steven, all you motherfuckers. Look here. This is what we're going to do. I'm not gonna play it, guys, because guess what? I'm making $2 million right now, and I gotta do Oikos, sleep select system bedding commercials.
What's the joint with the glow in the dark?
The glow in the,
golf ball?
that was hot.
That was
a
hot.
hot ass commercial. I gotta do all these damn commercials and promos to make my money to support my household. Because y'all not paying me the money that I fucking deserve as the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. But you want me to go out there and throw with a broken shoulder? You want me to go out there and play to the level that I do, but you don't scheme it right to my injury. You don't change things up. You go in the game like, oh, we'll just do the same thing we did. If you were gonna let Cooper Rush, which was what they did, allow him to have first team reps all week, he was prepared to go in there and play. Why not play the backup? Because guess what? Other teams are being successful backups, sometimes third stringers.
Or guess what?
Why can't we do that?
If Dak didn't throw the ball all week, which I suspect by how off he was today, by how everything, who was throwing? You named him. Who was throwing all week? Who was running out?
Cooper Rush was throwing all week.
I'm not saying now. Don't get me wrong when I'm saying we should have played Cooper Rush. I don't think we should have. I'm just saying, if the game plan was this week, and you knew the guy couldn't throw the football, why is this the game plan?
One more piece.
That's where
That's the only piece.
that's a big piece. That's where coaching comes into play. But
We talk about coaching, right? And then we also talked about this, and those of you who were in Mark's chat too, or heard us talk about this too. We basically said that as long as Jerry Jones is on this team, well, being the GM of this team, and as long as he has his fingers in the doings of the coaching part of the Dallas Cowboys, because all I need Jerry to do is sign the damn papers, sign the contracts, and agree to what comes through this team.
shut the hell
And
up.
just
too.
shut up and stop
Shut
talking.
the hell up.
Stop talking to post-game press conferences. Stop doing a weekly thing on radio stations. Stop it. Stop it. Because ain't no other owners doing that. Back up, Shawty. Back up, Slim. Chill out. Because again, there's no coach out there. Look, everybody here talking about, I want Lincoln Riley. I want Urban Meyer. I want Josh McDaniels. I want, who's that other dude in the college level? Heavy set dude. What's his name? Somebody said trade for Sean Payton. These guys are not coming to the Dallas Cowboys. You want to know why? Because these are real fucking coaches. These are coaches that want to implement their game plan week in and week out. And guess what? You know why we still have Jason Garrett as a coach? Because he's a yes man. He does everything that Jerry Jones tells him. He is his little bitch. And because he is his little bitch, it's gonna. He might even re-sign him. Since you've been a great little bitch all season, let's go ahead and re-sign you again. And guess what? The whole fan base gonna be gone. My channel gonna be gone. Mark Holmes gonna be gone. Law Nation gonna be gone. DMV already gone. Yeah. Let me tell you something. We gonna be gone.
I'm ahead.
Bosh Lombardi gonna be gone. Right. Hold on. Come here.
I'm gonna head on out.
We about to head on it. Oh, thanks for the super chat, brethren. Even though you're a Falcons fan.
Hello.
Tell them who you are.
I'm Kristen.
And tell them how mad you are.
I'm pissed off.
She pissed off, y'all.
I'm pissed off.
She mad, y'all.
White girl mad.
White girl mad,
White girl
y'all.
mad.
Hashtag white girl mad.
White girl mad, y'all.
White girl mad, y'all. So you know, at the end of the day, you know, we talk about. Daniel Hernandez, what's up, bro? I just saw you. Remember what I told you at Mark's house in regards to Jerry Jones? Yeah, Daniel, I remember what you said, bro. And shout out to Daniel Hernandez.
My man Daniel, where you at, man?
He at work. He had to leave. He had to go to work. It's Blue. It's my birthday Tuesday, bro. I'll be 42. John Durden, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
Happy 42, man. Let me tell you something. To live life to the fullest, brother. And I'm sorry that damn, you born on Christmas Eve? Wow.
And my son's they got
Sorry that Cowboys didn't get a win for you, brother, but it's crazy. Eddie B, thanks for the super chat, brother. My man Eddie B coming in. I'm so disappointed today's loss. We lost a bunch of
it's just they all
practice players. Yeah, look, bro. Look. Hold on, Mark just made an appearance. Hold on. Hey, you said people's asking all you said what's next? I'm gonna answer your question in a minute. Go ahead, Mark.
I'm sick and tired of this. Can we get rid of Jason Garrett? Can we get rid of Jason Garrett, please?
I heard Bud Kilmer's looking for a job.
said that.
But I heard Bud Kilmer's available.
Yeah, she gave it up.
Anything better than I'll put a ham sandwich on the side of the field. I'd rather have Joe Boo Wings out there coaching the damn Cowboys. Daryl Schapp, appreciate it, bro.
Kellen Moore is my coach.
Tell Mark Holmes don't diss the Falcons because y'all have what the fuck?
Man, I don't need to read that.
God damn it, brethren. Hey, Mark. Brethren said you ain't shit.
But hey, back to what we're talking about though. I mean, we can talk about fire Jason Garrett all we want, and I'm on board with that.
I can't wait.
I don't want to make you guys think any different. Mm-hmm. But the guys that we're talking about, Urban Meyer, I personally like Harbaugh a lot in Michigan.
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
You know why? Because he got
He's
nuts.
making that money. He's getting that Jordan endorsement, and that is his alma mater. He ain't going nowhere.
And he got nuts. But just imagine. All of the guys that everybody wants.
You're right, Bobby. Too many drop passes, man. That's not Dak's.
Everybody that everybody wants, you want them because of their fortitude as a coach. Imagine them coming to Dallas and having their nuts cut off. That's what you're gonna get.
That's right. Urban Meyer was Zeke's coach.
So what? He gonna come in and he gonna get his nuts cut off from under him, bro. It doesn't matter who comes in here.
They gonna clip them nuts, y'all.
So
watching you guys from the National Command Center, the Pentagon. All right, Daniel. I appreciate you, Daniel.
Yeah, it really just comes down to whether or not Jerry kind of relinquishes what he does.
Urban Meyer's retiring. Well, he already kind of retired already. I mean, they can always come out of retirement. It doesn't really matter. Hey, take care of yourself, brother.
Oh yeah, I'll make it, dude. I'll make it.
And Mark is over here doing spirit fingers because we suck. Suck ass. White girl mad.
White girl mad, y'all.
White girl mad, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god, girl. She's so mad. Oh my god. Because this team suck, y'all.
Somebody said Mike, Green Bay's old coach.
Mike McCarthy.
I like him, but him and down. I don't like anybody.
Jake from State Farm. Thanks for the super chat, man. I cry every time I say, hey, next year.
New York Giant exclusive. Mark McCarthy is coming to New York. How about that?
Oh, y'all are getting Jason Garrett, bro.
We don't want you. Y'all are getting. We already had Jason Garrett. That's why y'all got him. He's 8-8. We don't want him no more.
Y'all can't even get the 8-8.
Joseph said, I've been telling Mark Dak is booty. Explain to me why do you think Dak is booty? For whatever that is.
I don't think he's booty. I do think he fell off. I do think he fell off the last quarter of the season.
But you cannot blame Dak for the efficiencies of this coaching staff. We've been dealing with this mediocrity long before Dak Prescott has been here.
True.
You have a quarterback. Let me tell you something. Let me put it in perspective for you guys that don't fucking understand about Dak Prescott, my goddamn quarterback. And look, you can have your own opinion. I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, I respect each and every one of you, and remember that. But let me give you guys perspective. When Tony Romo was the coach of this team, did he not run this damn playbook by himself?
The coach.
We were still 8-8. You know why? Because everything else faltered. The game plan sucks. I don't care how good of a quarterback you got in there. The game plan still runs through the motherfucking coach. The coach runs that shit. And because the coach runs that, you go get Aaron Rodgers. You can go get Russell Wilson. You can go get Lamar Jackson running in for touchdowns. But guess what? You know why Lamar Jackson is successful?
Because they let Lamar Jackson be him.
Because they play him like he plays. You play your quarterback to his strengths. We don't play to our strengths. We play to our weaknesses. That's why we freaking falter every week. Every damn week is the same thing over and over again.
Bro, we're going to go out and get a Lamar Jackson.
Man,
we're going to go out and get a diet Lamar Jackson.
A diet
and they're going to make him
Jackson.
a pocket passer like... and we're going to drop him back 50 times.
Chevion Wilson, thanks for the super chat. This all goes.
Dak Prescott was running the ball his rookie year.
He ran the ball last
You're right.
week.
Talent alone. Talent alone does not, like Chevion said, shout out to Chevion. Talent alone does not make your team better. You gotta have you need coaching, you need leadership. It's okay, let's put it like this. Everybody in here was a baby at one point in time, right? Who the hell you think raised you? You could be a talented baby. You could be a smart ass baby, but you can't do a damn thing until you have the leadership to show you how to do these things. Cowboys champ, thanks for the super chat. Garrett, don't
let the doorknob
hit you with. Let me tell you something. You goddamn right.
Nah,
Get him out of here. And nobody wants him gone more than my man did.
Hey, Dre the Great, you're right. It is execution, but it also comes down to are we playing to our strengths, right? Because at the end of the day, our strength today wasn't our quarterback's shoulder, obviously. If you can't see that you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Sure can't.
And he was hitting it all year. I don't know what else to tell you. It was execution, but I mean, we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything to help him today. We did it.
Another thing you guys got
from a play call standpoint, we didn't do anything to help Zeke either.
Another thing that
We didn't do anything to help Zeke.
We didn't. But another thing the fans got to realize too, we have a young team. So leadership is everything. So if you don't, everything that Jason Garrett says to them is stale at this point. They're not listening. We don't have discipline.
Did Dak miss open receivers? Yes, he missed open receivers. But guess what, guys?
Because his arm is messed up.
Wait. The great quarterbacks miss open receivers
He
too,
should have
guys.
never. But see, the thing about Dak,
they missed those guys
the
too.
thing about this game is, in my opinion, Dak should have never been played.
I think he should have played, but I think the game plan should have been tailored more towards like it was last week, where Dak didn't throw the ball a million times last week. Dak was play actioning, all that. Like, Dak is an excellent play action quarterback.
But you just said what the problem was. We did not scheme this game.
Absolutely, we didn't scheme this game.
We
did it
last week against the Rams.
We schemed last week.
You can tell.
We schemed the
You
hell out of
can
the
watch
game
this
last
team
week.
and you can see the games that we actually do our homework on.
We did not do the homework. We said
We didn't
played
practice all week.
We said we played them 2
practice all
times a
week.
year. We played them 2 times a year. We straight. We know what they're gonna do.
I can blame defense showing up all season. I can't blame the defense for self-blow. And look, the defense. I don't know why they're being soft. That's what I don't understand, Eddie B. That's what I can't put my finger on. How this team go and beat a Todd Gurley and tackle for losses all game, but you can't be the Eagles' offense that is nowhere near as good as what the Rams have put out there.
I'll tell you why. A lot of people are gonna kill me for saying this, but I've been saying it for a while.
You right to Cowboys, they don't know.
I'm gonna say it anyway. I love Sean Lee to death, but a defense led by Sean Lee is a soft ass defense, and it always has been. Because Sean Lee's lighting ass. The difference between last year and this year is a healthy Leighton Vander Esch. Played, we weren't soft. It's the same guys on the defense. These same guys. All of a sudden, we're not tackling. We're not flying to the football. It is what it is.
So you said Dak is booty. I'm actually happy. New coach, top 12 pick. Rashard is booty. That's why. So you keep saying that people are booty, but you're not.
Rashard is booty.
I agree, but you're still not giving me a valid reasoning why. Let's talk real. Since you want to talk real, give me a valid reason why Dak is quote unquote booty. Because numbers speak for itself.
Well, all right, let me tell you this. If Dak is booty, right, but he's not booty in play action passing, and like when we did a little bit of RPO and stuff today,
team is worried about selling high. But see, that's the team that you're talking about. You're still not talking about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is not the owner of this goddamn team. Dak Prescott doesn't even control his own fucking offense. So let me put you out there at quarterback and let me see if you can do what Dak Prescott does. Because the fact of the matter is, even with all the bullshit that he was still making numbers, even when we had trash ass Linehan.
Hey, look, somebody said Carolina says 3rd and 1, and we did an option. Right, absolutely.
Right.
That's what I'm talking. That play right there, I think that was the single play that lost us the game.
Right.
Because that was a drive we had to have coming out of halftime.
Mike, we sure did.
We were driving down the field in that dumbass option to Tony Pollard.
The man above. You said I act like I know it all. First of all, I played football. High school and arena league. So I didn't say I know it all, but I do know how to play football because I played it before. So if anybody in here knows the game of football, understands what the fuck I'm talking about. So if you're in here right now and you're talking about football, and I'm not speaking in X's and O's right now. I'm speaking in layman's terms that everybody can understand.
Oh yeah. Look. Somebody said. Remember I said this.
Shavion, thank you.
Yeah, no, go back. Yeah, go back.
2nd and 4, 3 timeouts, an opponent's 22. We passing the ball, had time to score, but no, we trying to pass.
No, remember I said we needed to run the ball there?
Yes,
I said Dak needed to check to a run.
Yes.
I said look at the front.
Thank you, Peoples Aguilar.
Yeah, that was an absolute great point right there. I said the same thing. I said run the ball. You get nothing but positive yards. You get what, 3rd and 2?
I formation. Bruh, you got Zeke and Pollard. There were 2 games this season where both Zeke and Pollard had over 100 yards. That was the Rams game, and that was the Miami game. Those were the only 2 games this season.
And guess what? In the Rams game, we did innovation. We looked at what the Ravens did. We tweaked it because we schemed against the Rams. This week, did we look at anybody that tore the Eagle ass up and said, hey, we're going to do these type of things? But my question is, we looked damn good last week doing that shit. Why did we go away from it? Why did we go away from it?
We do this every week, bro. We do this every week. We do this every week. Carolina Cowboy, what's going on?
We do this shit every week.
You preaching the choir to people who never played the sport. Exactly, man. And I'm not. Look, let me tell y'all something. I am not in here to belittle anyone. You guys already know me. That's been following me for a long time. Already know. I don't come in nowhere belittling anybody. I speak what it is. I value everybody's opinion, but there's people that don't know football. So when I speak, I try to speak it in the simplest form that I can, so the people that never play football can understand it in an easy way. Because let's be honest with you, this Cowboys team don't do X's and O's. We play like a goddamn preschool. We play like we're Pop Warner. All right, happy holidays, congratulations. Yeah. So we play like we're a Pop Warner team. This is the NFL, guys. You can't come in playing like that.
I mean, at the end of the day,
you two ain't the only one to play. Did you just not hear what I just said? I just said what you just said. I didn't say. I know there's other people that played. He played and he coaches. So what are you talking about?
I think
Bird game. All right, Bird game. All right, Bird.
I think the biggest thing that blows me is that we turned Dak into Tony Romo. When they were 2 different quarterbacks, they had 2 different styles, and all of a sudden we became the pass happy team. When we were a mauling team, where we were a clock control team, we were a team that didn't turn the ball over. All of a sudden, we started turning the ball over. We started having a lot of 3 and outs. We've been losing a lot of the field position battle, which is something else I'll touch on after this. But we became those Tony Romo teams that finished 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. Like, we turned him into that. Where the thing about Dak that we love the most was everything that he's not now, which is he's turning the ball over, just throwing a whole bunch, but we're not really managing the game, and we're not winning these close games. We were winning those games with Dak. We were overcoming a lot of BS with Dak, and now all of a sudden, like the things that, like all of a sudden we fell in love with the news clip is that, oh, he's not a bus driver. We're not trying to get him a bus driver. We tried to justify paying him his money instead of like just winning. It's asinine to me. Like, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna game plan towards him getting a contract.
Right. You pulled Cooper on 4th down. You remember that shit?
Which is ass backwards to me. It should be about winning first. If the contract comes, it comes. But why are we game planning to justify his money? That's dumb as shit. Because we just paid Zeke how much? How much did we pay Zeke?
50.
So run his ass. He the one who got the money. He the one who got paid.
What about the Marcus Lawrence?
What about
21 million?
Hernandez. He said, can you tell me how many other quarterbacks are out there? So look, Daniel. Yeah, exactly. What other quarterback you gonna get? You're not picking in the top 10. So you're not getting Joe Burrow. You're not getting, who's the other guy?
Jalen Hurts.
You're not getting Jalen Hurts. You're not getting none of these guys. You're not getting none of these quarterbacks. There's only like 5 guys in the draft that are worthy that I could say that can be what Dak is or better. First of all, you need to be blessed that you got Dak Prescott because you got a 4th round pick. What does he pick? The 135th?
Yeah. Hey. Wait. Let me talk this.
Go ahead, because I'm about to fire the ass up.
Guys, we almost traded up for Paxton Lynch.
Woo!
We almost traded up for Connor Cook.
Hey guys, where's Paxton Lynch at now?
Hey guys, where's Connor Cook at right now? Because those are the guys they wanted. This front office wanted those guys. And that kind of fell to us. And then Tony got hurt because we were doing dumb shit. And then Dak came in and you know what I mean? He's been what he has been. Is Dak the perfect quarterback? No, he's not the perfect quarterback. Is he good enough? Absolutely, he's good enough. He's good enough for us to win. You said he has been good enough for us to win.
Now he's the quarterback of America's team. What do you mean?
So I mean, at the end of the day, guys, This organization is the problem.
Dak is a team player.
The organization is the problem.
Dak is a warrior. Let me tell you something. Because anytime that you go out there and you got a messed up shoulder, that if you play on that thing, you can ruin your throwing for the rest of your career.
Paxton Lynch has the same number of chips, yes, but he's also probably about to try out for an XFL team.
Which he gonna get cut for because he didn't make it in the what was it, AAC, AAU? What the fuck?
That dude,
he didn't make it in that league either, and I could have played in that league. Shit. me in 1980. Shout out to Cowboys fan 1980, my homie YouTuber. 1980, he was a DB. I'm gonna call 1980, be like, bro, let's go out here and do this. Let's go try out. You be the DB, I'm the linebacker. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, I'll be that. We're not short-sighted. Before, you must have got on late.
Yeah.
I was elated. I actually thank the Philadelphia Eagles for getting rid of Jason Garrett for us. But at the same time, though, we getting rid of Jason Garrett, but we also asking for another coach to come in here and get his nuts cut. No, that's what it's gonna be.
Cooper Rush getting signed. They're gonna sign. Remember, we got money coming up. You know that salary cap. You're probably right. The salary cap went up $8 million, so we good. What's going on, Coco? How you doing?
Woo, David.
We need a true ball hog, rangy safety. You goddamn right, man. See y'all here talking sense tonight. Let's go.
Jason Garrett clap. Nah, but hey,
Joseph, why you trolling, man?
Nah, but hey, the thing is, you said we need a ball hawking safety and a D lineman. What did we do this year when we had the opportunity? We drafted a guy that's a healthy scratch every week. I talked about that on Mark's video. You're gonna see it because I kind of went off on that. But Tristan Hill can't get on the field. That's the guy we decided to draft when we had guys like Juan Thornhill on the board.
Jake from State
Those
Farm.
are the championship types of moves that you need to make. We drafted a guy.
We're keeping Amari Cooper. Why are y'all so down on Dak Prescott? What happened?
So I mean, yeah, Jamal Adams, but the thing
He was
is,
too much.
What do we have to give up to get Jamal Adams?
Too much money.
At this point, we had Juan Thornhill, and we didn't have to give up a damn thing.
Alfredo, thanks for the
We'd have been playing him. Juan Thornhill, Taylor Rapp. I know Taylor Rapp made a bad read last night, but goddamn, at least he on the field. Tristan Hill can't get on the field.
Hey, Swaggy D, we all wanted Thornhill.
Can't get on the field. So I mean, that's why I say the organization is the problem.
So this is what we talked about.
The organization is the problem.
You're right, and this is what we talked about the backup quarterbacks. Cooper Rush has been on this team for what, 3 seasons now? We've only seen him in preseason. And those of you that don't like Cooper Rush, let me explain something to y'all real quick. You only have a small sample to see of him, and when you did see him, you saw that he threw the ball. Shavion, thank you. How can I join y'all behind the scenes, X's and O's? Hey, just come in and just talk to us. That's all you got to do. Just come in and talk. I talk to anybody. As long as you guys are respectful, I'll talk to anybody. But here's the thing. I look at it like this. When you have a backup quarterback like Cooper Rush, he was playing against with the thirds, the fourths, the fifths, guys that ain't even playing on the NFL team right now. And he still came out there and made plays. Just imagine him behind this first team line, this first team running back, these first team wide receivers. Well, I mean, they didn't do much this game, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't share the same confidence in Rush. You know why? Because if Rush, they had the same confidence in him, his ass would have played today.
But this team don't have confidence in nobody. Blake Jarwin,
they got confidence.
Jarwin was trash.
They got confidence. They got confidence enough to throw the ball 50 goddamn times when our quarterback got when his shoulders on the goddamn sling.
I agree. But let me explain something. How is a player going to get, and you play football, so you know, you have to build confidence through going out there and doing it. That's with anything. If you guys work a job, right? You start a brand new job. Everybody is, and I agree. I'm gonna get back to that.
Oh yeah. We gotta talk. We're gonna talk about Jason.
Tell you why they didn't do that. When you come into this thing, we thought Blake Jarwin was trash until they gave him the opportunity. When he got them 3 touchdowns on the Giants, and all of a sudden he became a giant killer. And after that, he's been doing more and more every week, and it's been good. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, when a player plays more, their confidence get built.
But guess what though? When we talk, while we're on the subject, this is part of the damn problem. All right, we talked about the 8-8 teams with Tony Romo, right? What's the common denominator between then and now? and Jason Witten. Jason Witten part of the problem too.
But I don't.
No, he is part of the problem.
Well, because he's impeding on the process of the
absolutely
of the tight ends. But again,
were we struggling without Jason Witten last year? Once we got Amari, no. Did we go backwards bringing Jason Witten in?
But we also had issues in the red zone sometimes too. If we weren't getting a ball that was more than 20 yards out, we weren't really scoring until.
Were we having problems in the red zone early this year when Jason Witten was on limited snaps?
Well,
no, we weren't. Jason Witten impeding the progress of these youngsters. That hurt us, man. It hurt us in the play action game. It hurt us because they didn't have to respect it. Because they brought the safety down all night. They had freaking Malcolm. They had Malcolm Jenkins. He's up with the lineman, bro.
Right.
Like if we had Jarwin in there a little bit more, do you think he's up there like that? Hell no.
But you know the reason why I talked about it earlier. They don't trust his blocking, but which is weird because Witten
ain't blocking nobody either.
He's just getting in the way.
Jason Witten is a name right now, but the thing is, that's your coaching. But is it the coaching or is it the organization telling you to push him in there?
So that reference right there alone, and that shit that Cole Beasley said about this coaching staff play who they want, starting to come to fruition.
Everything Dez said about Garrett Guys and that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hate to say it, everything Dez said is freaking true. Y'all can call him a crybaby all you want.
No, we shouldn't get on Antonio Brown. You talking about problems? Shit, problem. I'd rather have Dez back. Shit.
No, but and then we go back to the old things. All right, Leighton Vander Esch gets out, right? So Sean Lee
game.
So Leighton Vander Esch gets hurt, right? Sean Lee becomes our general on defense again, right?
Yeah.
Don't this look like a lot of the Tony Romo teams?
Yeah.
It looks like the same damn teams, y'all.
But
it looks like the same team.
I gotta give it to Sean Lee for coming out there and actually beasting. But Sean Lee is different from you can't compare him to Jason Witten because he actually stands back and allows Leighton Vander Esch and Jalen Smith to do them. He doesn't impede the process of his fellow linebackers. But Jason Witten said
I give you that.
I didn't come back on this team to not play. And I think that linebacker that we got, I think once he learns everything and gets used to this defense, Malcolm Smith, he gonna be good. Rush would have thrown picks all over the place.
I think he would have too, man. This game would have been too big.
He wouldn't have threw the ball like that when them things. But
this game would have been too big. I don't know if he throws picks. I think he gets sacked all over the damn play because Dak was moving out of a lot of them. The O-line was kind of getting dumped a little bit today. Like, Dak is kind of bigger, stronger. Cooper ain't necessarily the best mover when it comes to somebody moving them off the spot. Now, if you allow him, if you allow Cooper Rush to stand on the spot and throw the football, absolutely. But the Eagles were not allowing us to do that today.
And then there were people in here that were trashing Jeff Heath. Do you guys realize this mother lover has two separated shoulders, and one of them is completely torn?
I don't have a problem with Heath. I just have a problem with them.
He is a warrior out there playing. I don't
have a problem with Heath. I have a problem with them thinking they're good enough there to where they can't look and find somebody better.
Well, they should.
Because what did I tell you about George Iloka in the offseason? I dogged that right from the beginning.
So I was wrong about George Iloka.
I knew he was trash.
Because I was the only one that said,
I knew he was trash.
And for whatever reason, I don't know why, because I saw and because I went back and looked at tape when he was with Cincinnati, and I was looking at Cincinnati tape, and I was like, damn, he showed something when he was with Cincinnati. Then he went to the Vikings, and I was like, he was all right with the Vikings, but they played him out of position. He is a box safety. I told you guys that the way that he plays is similar to how Barry Church played with us. He was a box safety. And if you guys don't know what a box safety is, basically in layman's terms, they're the guys that come down. They're like an extra linebacker. So they help in run coverage and things like that. Those are the guys that he's a tackler. He's not a guy that's going to go out there and get you picks. He is pursuit to the ball and tackle the player. That's what type of safety he was.
I like Heath because I think Heath is probably exactly. I think that starting him as safety hampers our ability on special teams where we fucking suck.
You're right, Danny Hernandez. They didn't do nothing on Jeff Heath's side.
Sorry, I didn't mean to use the F word, but I'm just saying we suck at special teams. That hampers that. Find somebody better. You know what I mean? Like, I think they could. I really think they could. They had an opportunity in the draft to find younger guys that are better than Heath right now. They had an opportunity and they dropped the ball. And look where we're at. Now you got Jeff Heath. Why is his shoulders banged up like that? He's playing too much, bro.
Yeah.
He's playing too much.
Yeah.
We're depending on him.
Kayvon Frazier's on IR. You got your core guys that are
on special. Yeah. And then let's talk
because
about
if Kayvon Frazier was there, Jeff Heath wouldn't have to do double duty. He wouldn't have to keep double dipping. But the problem with Jeff Heath is it's not him. It's just, let me tell y'all, if y'all playing both 100% of his defensive snaps, then you're playing on special, you're gonna get warped.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why his shoulders separated. And y'all talking about he injury prone. You'd be injury prone too if you out there playing all the fucking snaps.
Yeah, no bull.
Shit.
And then I mean that goes back to my other point.
Whatever, brethren.
Another point, like people look at us and say, "How are we?" I don't know how we're. Are we still a top 10 defense? Because I stopped looking at it.
We're number 7 right now.
So we're a top 10
After
defense.
this game, we gonna be 10 after this.
No,
game.
but people ask, "How does the top 10 defense?"
Do I think Jason
in the
Witten
top
be
10
head coach?
offense?
Hell
How
no.
do they lose? Hitting yardage is how you lose. All right.
Yeah.
Like early in the year when we had Brett Maher miss 10 field goals.
Yeah.
That means that's 10 possessions that the other team got great field position to start. Chris Jones has punted like ass all season, bro. He punted like ass. Our kick return.
He's got a low key injury too.
Okay, cool. Sit his ass on IR and get a punter in here then. All right, and
Put
then
the punter in the game.
get another
Hold on,
punter.
who was that black punter that
Put his ass on
who was that
IR.
punter that the Raiders have? Is he still out there?
I don't know. Get a
Is
punter
it
in here.
Marquette King?
I don't know. I'm just saying if he hurt, get his ass out.
'Cause that boy
If
can
he can't-
kick.
If he can't punt, get his ass out. And then
Kyle Forbath was the MVP of the game.
and our kick return coverage is ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're last in every major category in special teams. And that's a facet of the game. If you lose that facet right there, you lose another. If you're losing 2 out of 3 facets, you're going to lose the game. That's how. Hitting yardage just killed us all year. Where we're starting in horrible field position.
Hey, y'all got the white girl mad. Right?
We're starting in a horrible field position,
White
and
girl
the other
pissed.
team is starting a good field position. I want to know the average. I should look at the average field position of the opposition opposed to us. I guarantee
The first
they
round-
whoop our ass every game.
Oh, they do. The first round, we have to set the ball on the 18-yard line. Every time they're getting the ball like on the 35 and stuff like that. We never have. We have some of the worst field position in the NFL.
Part of it has to do with our defensive scheme too. We're getting up 2 first downs each possession, and then they're punting, and that's part of it too.
Well, I'm gonna ask you all this.
I would like Dez back actually as a 4th receiver.
Would you rather have the whole coaching staff start all over?
With players?
No, coaching
No,
staff.
because I still think that Kellen Moore could be great. I still think that Mark Colombo could be great. Now some of those other guys, yes.
I will actually say,
Or that
John
defensive
Kitna.
side.
I think John.
I like John.
John, I
Kitna.
love John
John
Kitna.
Kitna, I think as much as people are going to say Dak sucks, you look at Dak's mechanics this year,
A hell of a
so
lot
much better. Because last year,
Cowboys
would
need
end
to
up
make a
losing.
lot of changes. They do. Evan.
I think Rod Marnelli needs to retire.
I think Chris Richard needs to go. I'm done with him, bro.
Well, but
Done.
the thing I wonder
Done with
though, here's the thing I wonder about Chris Richard is because it's still Rod Marnelli's defense. He's the passing coordinator. Is he able to implement what he really wants to do? We shall overcome.
We shall overcome.
But I look at Seattle. If you look at when
Praise
Seattle
God.
ran their defense, they didn't give you a whole bunch of looks either. But the difference was they had dogs up
They
front.
had some real dogs.
We play like we got dogs up
And-
front. We don't.
But you know the
We
thing,
don't.
hold it. Here's what kills me more than anything else, and I don't think it has anything to do with scheme. And I said this, y'all say, oh well, we'll get a penalty, but no. I see too many guys standing around when somebody's getting tackled. And the other thing was, you watch the
I
first
saw
couple of
that too.
drives, everybody is breaking down. Listen, they're breaking down. The running back is right there. He's coming there. And we're stopping right here.
And they're staying.
then
And they're
wait.
staying.
You gonna come over
They're
here?
standing.
You gonna come over here so I can
And
tackle
they're
you?
staying.
It's like attack the ball carrier.
And they staying.
And then you have
But see,
everybody,
this is-
it's
you
like
know-
you
you know
got
why I
two
don't
guys
understand
on.
that?
Look, I'm on him here. Everybody else is just standing around watching.
But you know why that doesn't make sense? Because Rod Marinelli has always coached the ball.
And we don't get the ball.
Because it's old.
True.
I'll give you that. Fact.
True.
And you know what?
That's why I would.
That's why
I
we-
want to give Chris Richard an opportunity to implement his own scheme.
I'm telling you, this is his scheme right here because they ran a lot of cover 3 in Seattle.
Well, he doesn't. Okay.
They ran a lot
We
of
don't
zone in
disguise.
Seattle.
We don't disguise our
Yeah.
coverage.
They didn't have to
He
disguise
does not
the
have a
Seattle.
Cam Chancellor.
Hey,
He
yeah.
does not have a Richard Sherman.
But whose fault is
He
that?
does not have an Earl Thomas.
So you adjust to the
Hey,
players
no,
that you have on your team.
This is where I'm gonna blame Chris Richard though,
He
because
said get Tristan Hill.
yes, that was him. It was him.
That was Ron Marinelli.
It was him too. It was Chris
That was,
Richard
that
too.
was Marinelli. Marinelli
was Chris
said,
Richard,
"I'm gonna
too.
get this guy in here." I talked to him,
Chris
and
Richard.
we're on a basis. I talked to that guy. I did.
I
That's what Ron Marinelli said.
I
he,
guarantee.
He took his
Me
old
too.
ass over there and he talked to him.
Me
He's like,
too.
"Yeah, guess what, guy? He
He
bent over.
He signed that.
He bent the hell over and he
Me
looked at
too.
him.
I'm gonna make you mad at Chris Richard, bro, because Chris Richard
That's fine.
believed that shit too. And they had Juan Thornhill right there. So who fault is that? That's Chris Richard too. That I more so blame him because Juan Thornhill's sitting right there, bro. Sitting right there, bro.
But a two-time NBA champion, and you fall asleep in
Yo.
Oh, they're trolling the hell out
in
of
his
him.
speech.
Yo,
And look it up, guys. It was Chris Richard.
Oh,
too.
thanks, John. Appreciate
Chris Richard. They had articles on
Fanatics.com.
it as to why we picked Tristan Hill over Juan Thornhill. I swear, if I'm lying, I'm flying on my 3 kids. That it's out there.
Ravens stole a great defensive tackle, Dalen Mack. June, bud. Uber for Jason Garrett. They should have had sent him home in the lift. Uber, one of.
Well, I mean, to his
Send him
defense,
home.
at least
Leave the
wait
brother
for
there.
the plane ride home.
You're not gonna get a.
You gotta
We're picking in the draft, guys. You're not gonna get a better quarterback than Dak Prescott.
Oh my
To
God.
get rid of Dak Prescott would be the dumbest shit
It
ever.
really is. I'm sick of this. Okay. Again, he's on special teams. He's the one missing tackles. He's the one dropping.
Yes,
passes.
William.
Come on, man.
Blake Jarwin and Tony Pollard do need more time. Although Tony fumbled that ball today, but they do need more time. And guess what?
got to use
Hey,
him.
what happened last week when we blew the Rams' ass out? Who got more time? Tony Pollard, and Blake Jarwin.
Tavon
And
Austin.
you use Tavon Austin.
So again, we got Porsches in the driveway, guys, but we don't drive.
Yeah.
They just sit and collect dust.
Tony Pollard did not do good one of the million wrong sides.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Hey, the battery in there, it worked. He just got jump started a little bit. E2 say, what up, Mark? Hey, John Durden. Oh, shit. Hey, Mark. John Durden said, what's up? I don't know where he went.
Dak playing like he's in his
He
second
left the
year.
room. I call him Jim.
Chris Richard isn't
Cowboys.
calling it. Yes, he is. He's calling the defense guy. He's calling the D. It's Chris Richard.
We need a playmaker cornerback. Yeah. We need that. We need a safety. We need a ball hawking safety.
But again, whose fault is it that we ain't got no playmaking cornerbacks? Because we've had our
Rod Marinelli and Christopher Rashad.
both of them.
Get them out of here. Tony Pollard fumble changed the
It
game.
did, but the play call was even worse.
They should have never did that. We have a Lamborghini.
That was the
and no
dumbest
license.
damn play call
We got
ever.
so I see where you went with that, Master. He said we got a Lamborghini with no license. Basically meaning that we got the player, we got the car, but we don't have the coaching, which is the license. Woo!
Somebody said who drafted LVE. I think that who was the drafted LVE?
That was Steven and that was Steven and I said McVay. What's his name? What's the dude name? What's his name?
Will McClay.
Will McClay. That was Will McClay and Stephen Jones that wanted LVE.
Logan
Cowboy
Ryan.
Tom can sing, dog. Yes, he can.
It's a rental Lamborghini.
A rental Lamborghini. You guys are hilarious tonight. I love y'all. I swear I do. We should just get rid of all the coaches. So, Kyle, we just had this conversation. So, I think there's certain ones, right? I do want. Yeah, you're right. LVE did ball last
He
year.
did.
And I was one of the ones that
I'm
didn't
glad.
want him.
I'm glad I was wrong.
I was wrong
I knew
as
he'd
hell.
be solid, but
I
I didn't
was
think he'd
wrong
be that
as hell.
good. I didn't think he'd be that
I
good.
didn't think so.
And it hurt us this year. It really did. It hurt us big time. Him being hurt. And when he was out there, it hurt us too because they started picking on him in coverage a little bit too.
Right.
So,
I do still, as far as the coaches go, I still think Kellen Moore can get it done. I think that he just needs to just do it more. You know what I mean?
special teams staff, they can fire them right
The
now.
whole goddamn
Fire them right now. What
Get-
the fuck do they do all week?
get Quinn out of there.
Sorry.
Get Dan Quinn out of there. Keep Colombo, keep Moore. Who else would I? Now Ben Bloom, he ain't really doing nothing with the linebackers. He's a who was the coach that we had that went to the Colts? The linebackers coach.
Eberflus.
Ben Bloom is one of Eberflus's guys. So he's kind of just like a puppet. He's almost like a McDaniels to a Bill Belichick.
So a lot of people. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Coop
guys.
gonna get signed, and Coop gonna stay. Look at Rashid that came in here.
Yeah, because
Get out of here, Rashid.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Get home safe,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Boy.
Right now, as things stand and how they look.
D Ware for defensive line coach.
No, I'll ask y'all this: what incentive does Amari Cooper have to stay here?
Well, off of the strength of him saying that he wanted to retire here himself, he said that out of his own mouth. But you know,
No, but I'm just saying.
you don't
like,
say stuff like that.
You don't say it if you don't mean it. That's absolutely true.
You wouldn't go that far because you know players will say stuff sometimes inadvertently just to get the media off their back. But no player says I want to retire here. They don't say that in the midst of getting a contract. They don't normally say stuff like that. So I believe Amari Cooper when he says stuff because he's a genuine dude. He's not a guy that's going to sit there and lie to you. Now he lied about his injuries, but that's because you don't ever want to hear a player say, "I'm not going to play because I'm hurt. I hurt my arm, so I'm not going to play." You don't want a player to say, "Oh my God, coach, I'm going to sit on the sideline and I'm going to blow my nose because it hurts." No, we're not going to say that. So the fact that he's like, "I'm good," you just got to use common sense.
But I look at it this way: what are the two locker rooms and what are the two franchises that Cooper has experienced?
But they talk about body language. They say his body language says something different. Y'all already know. If y'all been paying attention to the team since Amari Cooper been here, you can't judge by his body language. Amari Cooper's body language says it's horrible. He's a weirdo. All right.
I don't even think he celebrates when he scores.
He doesn't. He's a weirdo.
He always looks like he's not
a
happy.
weirdo. He's a interesting dude. Who do I prefer as a new coach? Shit, man, I don't even know at this point. I like Lincoln Riley. But whoever we get in here, I think it has to be a collegiate level coach because that's somebody that I think that can deal with Dak Prescott and do a lot of things with that read option and that RPO and a lot of things that Dak Prescott excels in. So I think that having a college level minded coach is perfect.
I agree with you, but I'm in a different mind state because I'm gonna go with the guy that I think kind of developed quarterbacks as he went, and I think he had success in the pros. I want Harbaugh, simply because the Harbaughs can coach.
You're not gonna get none of them Harbaughs.
Harbaughs can coach football, and you know what else they do? They adjust and they adapt and they play to their quarterback's strengths.
You said I'm a joke. Well, you don't have to be on my channel and listen to me.
I want Harbaugh because I think he's tough nosed. He also ain't gonna take shit from the front office, which is also why I don't think that he's being considered. He ain't gonna take shit from them. Matter of fact, what he doing in San Francisco? He ain't taking from them. That's why he out. But what he built there was a tough-nosed football team, which I believe we have a lot of the same pieces. I believe we're built a lot like those good San Francisco teams the San Francisco team that he took to the Super Bowl. I feel like we're built just like them, which is why I want Harbaugh here.
Ron Rivera, what do you think about Ron Rivera?
I think I think he'll come in here just like Jason Garrett. Personally, I think he'll come in 8-8, 9-7, probably 10. We'll probably have one good year, but I mean, I don't really see too much. I really don't see too much.
You think Jerry Jones might let go of Dak if the Cowboys don't sign him? I don't think that.
They'll franchise tag.
It would. Let me explain something to you guys. It would be very stupid to get rid of Dak Prescott. I've said this over and over again. Dak Prescott is a gem, and I'm not saying this to make excuses. I'm speaking straight facts. So listen up, guys. I just already said that Dak Prescott is a 4th-round quarterback, 135th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft. And his numbers are right above Carson Wentz. Every single year that he's been in the league has made it to the playoffs and or had a winning record every year that he's been in the league.
This is the first year he's not going to have a...
This might be the first year that he don't have a winning record.
This is the first year he's not going to have a winning record. Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Dak ain't hardly the damn problem. Go ahead. I'm going to let y'all be the GM. Y'all tell me who the fuck you going to get if they let go of Dak Prescott. Who you going to get? I'll wait. Because you're not picking top 10 in this draft. You're not getting anybody that's going to supplement this team. We're going to be 4 and whatever.
Yo.
We might not even win 4 games if you get another guy in here.
The thing I'm more upset with from last year to this year is that we took a guy that was developing because Dak was developing. And I think that early in this year he was developing early on in the year. But we took a Russell Wilson type and we made him Tony Romo. We made a Russell Wilson type Tony Romo.
We would have been 4-12 if Tony Romo wasn't playing them games either,
bro.
Because he made us the 8-8.
It
wasn't Jason Garrett.
We turned the winning part, the toughness of our team. We turned it into finesse.
Bringing Eli, what the fuck?
Eli Mann's about to go out the door.
Eli? Elijah? You want Elijah?
I think it was a joke, man.
I know.
I'm sick of this shit. Every fucking. I'm sick of this. I'm gonna head out. Hey, let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. Great players can't get over bad coaching. That quote from Bill Belichick. Absolutely.
I'm so corny, but you're watching the stream. Okay. You don't have to be here. If you don't like E2 Blue or Cowboy Tomlin, then don't watch the stream. Don't watch the channel. Don't dislike. Just don't watch.
Bring in Tebow.
Tebow is.
I'm actually very funny.
What is it?
Ha ha.
Yeah, Tebow is going to college.
I see two of those. Look.
He's playing baseball.
Hey, look.
He said Eli is booty as well.
Hey. Hey, somebody said Tua. Look. Listen to me here. Hear me out. Who, Tua?
I just can't.
Who, Tua?
Talking about the quarterback with the messed up hip.
Yeah.
Why the hell would you want to
No. Listen. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
Because my thing is, where does Tua drop? Right? Does he drop to the second round? If he's there in the second round, do you take a chance? Because the reason I say that is
you can have him as a backup.
Yeah, but
I take him as a backup,
but
I'm not getting rid of. But you're still not going to get rid of Dak Prescott.
No.
If he dropped, that's like you're playing Russian roulette with your life.
That's not what I'm saying. So
and y'all talking about that y'all don't hold on, let me finish. Y'all don't want to be mediocre, right? Y'all know that we ain't won an NFC championship game since in 23 years and ain't won a Super Bowl in 2 more years longer than that. So you selling the farm to get a chance on a whim is the dumbest hell thing I've ever heard. Now go ahead.
No, but I'm just saying because a lot of things happen in the draft. You see a lot of bum ass quarterbacks for some odd reason. Bum quarterbacks, they make a late rush. So let's say Tua's hip isn't exactly where they think it should be because we watched Jalen drop when Jalen was a top 5.
Well, Cooper's gonna get paid.
But that's not what I say about Tua is, do you if he's there in the second round, do you take a chance on him knowing that you could flip that later on?
If he's there, in the second round, get him. But in the first round,
absolutely no. First round needs to be somebody that's gonna play, not be a healthy.
We need to get 3 DBs in this draft because I'm gonna tell you. It's going to be plenty of DB, and we'll be doing. Him and I will be doing draft coverage. I don't know if he's going to do it on my channel, but he can always do it on my channel. We will be doing draft coverage all this summer, and we're going to be at Las Vegas, baby. Woo!
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I can't wait. Who else going to Las Vegas?
I'm going.
This guy is.
Who else there?
I got family in California.
Hey, and people in the chat.
I'm live at the strip club.
The chat. Who else?
Like this. I'm live at the strip club. Who y'all think we're gonna get in the first? It's booty. Look, my man Joseph in here said the booty, right? So we talking about booty. So booty gonna be in the background, and we're gonna be sitting here. It's our heads, and our booty gonna be right here.
I'm with you, Joseph.
And we're gonna be like, all right, let's get
I
to
think
it.
Tua is better. I'm with you. I'm with you, Joseph.
Get the booty.
I do. But it don't make sense to get him and not sign Dak. It don't. Because
Cowboys just signed Cam Newton. Get the fuck. Y'all kill me. Cam Newton is staying with Carolina
at the moment.
At the moment, he ain't coming to the Cowboys. My grandma is more accurate than that. Wow. Well, your grandma need to go ahead and put them pads on there. Put Put the brother in the game.
Put those pads on.
Put the grandma in the
Nah,
game.
but hey, you're on to something about the DBs though, because I mean, like
It's gonna be
DB is way more of a need than quarterback.
It's gonna be
way more.
You're gonna have your pick of the draw.
We need a safety. We need a safety, like a real safety. Like I mean, I like X Woods, but we need like a damn dog, bro. We need a dog as a safety. We need a damn dog on defensive line. Like I mean, somebody like if we don't cover
Jason Garrett and him clapping,
bro. If we don't have a D lineman that you have to double team, we don't have one D lineman that you have to double team. Not one. Maybe D Law a little bit.
Quinn.
They haven't doubled him though. They don't need to.
That's because they too busy worried about Bennett. And this is what I don't understand about this line. You got D Law, Quinn, and Michael Bennett, and we still can't. What are we doing here?
It comes down to coaching.
Joseph Heatherly, drop the mic on y'all. Joseph Heatherly, come here, Joseph. Come here, Joseph. Joseph Heatherly is here in the building, guys. My moderator. Go ahead and tell him, Joseph.
It all boils down to the same thing, coaching. You got the players out there, you got the talent, but if you don't have a coach holding them accountable to what they're supposed to be doing, they're not going to do it. Point blank.
Period.
Today,
Period.
how many times did you see players standing there and not going after the ball? We didn't go after the ball until the last minute of the game.
Yeah.
Then we started
No
fighting for the
urgency.
ball. The last minute. If we would have done that from the very first of the game, this would have been a total different story.
And if you would have played like you played against the
we
Rams
don't do
last
that.
week.
We don't do that. We go in there and do the same old stupid nonsense, and that comes from coaching.
Joseph, first of all,
Preach.
Preach. Brother Headley, brother.
Can a white
Heatherly.
boy get an amen?
Can a white boy get an amen? Amen for the white boy. Let me tell you something. I love y'all tonight. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody. Whatever you guys celebrate, happy holidays.
Put the white boy.
Put the white boy in the game. I don't put the white boy in the game. I put him. See, this is what you get on E2.
Hey, you coach. You coach. That's coaching right there.
That's coaching.
You put
That's
him in-
coaching right here. I allowed I'm the owner, and I let my coach. That's what you do. You let your coach do his job, and that's what this team don't do.
You play to win the game.
You play to win the goddamn game. You know what we do? Every time Jason Garrett said the same goddamn thing. We didn't do good in the kicking game. Offense, defense, we just didn't look good out there, guys. But we'll do better next week. I'm tired of this trust the process bullshit.
We'll
we
look
need to
at
do
the
better.
film, and you know,
I had a hell of
Joseph for motivation coach. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
I had
about.
a hell of an Italian sub for lunch.
Put some respect on Heatherly's name.
I had a hell of an Italian
Shit.
sub for lunch.
I had a hell of an Italian sub for lunch, guys.
I just threw that shit up.
And I saw this defensive plays, and I just threw the shit up. And that's what Jason Garrett said in All or Nothing, if you guys remember that. Ain't nobody trusting no process. Here go Jason Garrett in the chat talking about some trust the process. I ain't trusting nothing.
I'm about ready to beat the hell out of that.
You know what I do every time
Mark
I
Holmes
see
said he about to beat the hell out
You
of
know what I
Jason
do every
Garrett
time I
right
see
now.
a dude block? Every time, that's how I don't block him.
What did you just do?
He said every time I see a block.
That's what I do though. I block him because I get tired of seeing them.
But shit, if the Cowboys are blocked, maybe we wouldn't. Never mind.
No.
Oh,
Don't even stop. Don't even stop.
Oh, Cowboys are a minute late. A minute man. We're a minute man.
Yes, we are.
We did a hell of a job out there.
When? Last week? Jake from State Farm, my homie. JJ sold his soul to the devil back in 95. He probably did, though. I hope Mark has a good attorney. What?
Hey, Jason Garrett, can you fire the special teams coach?
Quinn? Let's get Quinn out of there. Get Dan Quinn out of there.
You just asked Jason Garrett who the special teams coach is.
He probably don't even know. He probably's like, if we
He
still
don't
got we still got goddamn Blandino back.
Oh, guys, are you watching the Chiefs game? I just watched Mahomes with the wide open receiver.
He said, I don't want no. Look, Tay Cowboy said she don't want no minute man. I bet you don't want no minute man, and I don't think any woman in here wants a minute man. Ain't no minute man in here. We Dallas Cowboys. Dope boy fresh. What's up, bro?
Hey, guys, I just sat here and watched Mahomes.
Nikki O-Dub. Am I bringing food?
I'm watching Mahomes in here making
Let me,
inaccurate throws. These guys making plays.
Let me put something together.
7 for 13.
Hey, did he take the brisket with him already?
Yeah, I got some. Yeah.
Damn it! All right.
You want?
I'm gonna put something together, Nikki.
I got you some saved right there.
Wait, that's yours though, ain't it?
No. He asked me if I wanted to save some. I said, yeah.
Oh, okay, bet. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got you, Nikki. You said I'm slipping. I'm not slipping. I got it right here. Look. See?
He got it.
See?
He got it.
See? Beef brisket. Let's go. For the Williams clan. All right, so
You better take us some of these wings.
and some of them wings too. Hold on, let me somebody else need to talk while I do that.
Okay.
Hey, Jason Garrett, you ain't getting winners don't get wings, Jason Garrett. Losers do not get wings.
He said winners don't get wings. Then.
You know what I mean? I'm tired. I'm just tired of this shit. Only winners get wings, Jason Garrett. Okay? All right? Losers don't get a damn thing.
Dallas fan said new coach, no freaking reach.
Oh, People's
It's
Aguilar
like
said
Jeff
hello.
Fisher, some
Jeff-
BS like that. I absolutely agree.
People's Aguilar, here's the man himself.
Peoples, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for all the support. Love you, man. Hope you're doing well. Take care of yourself. Love you.
That's it.
my man. But to go back to one of the comments where they talked about like no retreads as far as head coaches go, I'm with that absolutely. Here's my thing about it though. Allow whoever your coach is going to be. Allow like when we say trust the process. Allow whoever interviews better and has the best pack as far as like what they can bring to the organization. Allow them to come in here and win the job. Don't cheat the process by having your favorite and just sticking with your favorite. Make it equal and let the best guy win. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Let the best guy win because we did that with Jason Garrett. It didn't work. We did that with Dave Campbell. It didn't work. And who else? We probably did that with Wade Phillips. Like, let the best candidate, not your friends, not who you like the best. Let the best coach come in here, interview for the job.
Hey,
don't have favorites, and make it an equal process, and we'll see.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel about it. Let the best coach come in here and win
Oh,
the
look at
job.
this! Look at this shit right here. I will have a 5-year extension, guys. My bad. I ain't know it was over there.
Chili too. I'll take some.
Dallas Cowboy fan 1980. What's going on, brother? Everybody go to his channel right now and hit the subscribe button. My man Dallas Cowboys
if you ever
1980.
get a chance-
E2 Blue, tough loss, bro. Shaking my head back to the drawing board with this team.
If y'all get a chance, watch
This organization has no heart. It showed it today. You're absolutely right, brother. 1980. You're absolutely right, man. Look.
Those containers if you want to take some of the chili.
Okay. And again.
Oh yeah. Dallas fans say get someone from the Andy Reid tree. I've been saying that.
I don't.
Yes.
You said from the Andy Reid tree?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
I
yes.
thought you were talking about Bill
Yeah.
Belichick.
I mean, Andy Reid has the offensive coordinator over there right now. What is his name? Or somebody in the comments, let me know what the offensive coordinator
But you're
with
right,
the Chiefs is.
1980.
But yeah, Andy Reid tree. Interview somebody from the Andy Reid tree.
Because I didn't have enough space to put it in. Hold on. Go ahead, keep talking, because I'm about to hit Mark. Wait a minute. I told you my arm hurts. Assault! I'm getting assaulted on my own channel. Help.
Why are we gonna leave 2 wings in here?
Okay, just give it to the black
Just
man.
give it to the brother.
Give it to the brother, man. Brothers like wings.
Hey,
The team lost, but we still win. Mark, why is Mark keep attacking me?
because I'm in the mood to fight somebody.
Nicky said, "Don't hurt me."
You better
My baby daddy. That's just my baby.
Tell him you better not hurt me. I gotta fix that house for y'all. I'll say, fuck that house. And he took.
Oh no, that's what you said to my runner.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you said to my runner.
Okay.
She said, "Don't make me come down there, Mark."
Now I'm scared of her. I ain't scared of you, E2. I'm scared of Nicky.
Shit. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles, brother. You gotta pick your battles.
Honey, these is jokes. I'm just kidding.
Hey, but in all seriousness, guys, thank you guys. Happy holidays to everybody. I know that the game sucking wasn't in the plans. The only chance we got now
sure
is
about
sucking.
that? Because it looked like they did that perfectly.
Now I would have Ron Rivera for a defensive coordinator. Yes, I don't think head coach.
I'll take a ham sandwich with Jason Garrett right now.
Rob, I know this go too.
You are a machine.
Rob,
100 more years.
All right, so we just got. Oh, damn.
I'm corny. Okay. And guess what? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm corny. That's how you feel. Happy Rex Ryan. Is it? Didn't we already have him? Oh no, we had.
He had his brother.
We had his brother. I don't want any of the Ryan. They're too exotic.
I don't
Like
want
they
no
do
Ryan
stuff that don't make
I
sense.
don't want neither one of the brothers.
They take too many chances.
Two of them.
You have that same sweater. I bet you do.
Man, just give me a coach that
Appreciate you, Doughboy Fresh.
give me a coach that pays attention that's excellent at their craft.
All right, Nicky.
And whatever it is, they're excellent at their craft and they hold guys accountable. That's what I want as a coach. I want accountability here. Accountability. Eric Bahimi. Yeah. I mean,
Who is that?
that's the Chiefs
I've
offensive
heard-
coordinator.
Oh, that's his name. Okay.
Yeah, he's been there.
My enemy, isn't it?
You said let's hope it's not Jeff Fisher.
I'll take
Oh,
Jeff
shit.
Fisher over.
You said where's
I
Michael?
wouldn't.
He around here
I wouldn't.
somewhere.
Hell no. I keep Jason Garrett over Jeff
Dak ain't
Fisher.
going
I'm just ready for somebody different. Anybody different.
Herm Edwards.
Nah, I'm good.
You play to win the game.
You play to win the game.
So who's on your short list right now?
Michael
Top
Anthony
three?
Fitness is running around here
Who's on
somewhere.
your top three of list of guys that
Lincoln Riley, Urban Meyer, even though I have my fits about Urban Meyer. And I guess the third one, even though I really don't want him, it's toss up between McDaniels and Rivera.
I'm short list my three.
Michael Anthony Fitness, somebody asked about you.
Number one.
What about me?
Just said
My number one, I gotta have a
About
guy.
Just show your
about-
face right quick.
about to get my
Dak is
belt
gonna
wet.
be our
That's about
quarterback.
Just show your face.
Dak's gonna be our quarterback. Whatever people.
There's
say.
Michael.
About to get my belt.
The guy in Baltimore. What is his name? The offensive coordinator that's had a great track record with quarterbacks. The offensive coordinator, I forget his name.
From
Baltimore. We're working with Lamar Jackson right now because obviously what Dak showed you last week is that he can do a lot of the same things that Lamar can do. So I want somebody that can come
later,
in and work
Doughboy
with him.
Fresh. And,
So the Baltimore offensive coordinator,
but that's what you go. That's the
Eric-
reason why
Eric-
we talked about
yeah.
quarterback play and how you run your offense.
Greg Roman, yeah,
Greg
Greg Roman.
Roman.
Yeah, Greg Roman's one for me. Eric, being me, however you say his name for the Chiefs, and then I like Jim Harbaugh. Urban Meyer is up there. I have no problem with Urban Meyer. I like Urban Meyer a lot. I just don't know if how long he's gonna be here for.
I don't know why people keep talking trash about Dak. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, they're gonna talk their trash. It is what it is, man. You're not gonna always like who your quarterback is. Cool, that's fine. You know what I mean? There's people in New Orleans who don't like Drew Brees. You're not gonna get everybody to like who your quarterback is, but understand he's gonna be your quarterback for a while.
Dan Campbell.
So the head coach is gonna have to be somebody that gets along with them, that develops them. That's all I really want. Somebody that's gonna come in, develop them, and play to his strengths. And those are the guys that I named.
Let me explain something to you guys. Oh, Miss J, what it do? Happy well, I mean your birthday was last week, but yeah, your birthday all month, baby. Dak was not the reason we lost, and Miss Jackie said it herself. And some of you guys said that if Tom Brady came here, it'd be better. It would not. It would not. And I don't give a damn what quarterback you got in here.
Tom Brady
If you don't,
Tom Brady, even if in his prime, wouldn't it be good with the Dallas Cowboys right now with our coaching staff?
so this is the thing.
That's the truth.
This is the thing that I keep trying to explain to you guys.
That's what people don't
If you
understand.
if
They
you
scheme, we don't.
With our coaching staff.
coaching matters.
It does.
Coaching matters.
We should get a shirt made that says coaching matters.
Coach lives matter. So if you, this is the thing. I don't care what quarterback you bring in here. If we're still running the same Jason Garrett thing and doing the same thing that Jason Garrett puts into this offense, hello, Miss Jackie. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the same thing. Jason Garrett says we're delusional. Says the coach that doesn't win. Says the mediocre coach.
We got to cheat like the Patriots.
We've had so much talent on this team throughout the years. Through the Tony Romo eras, with all the guys that we had on offense there, all the dynamic receivers, all the dynamic offensive linemen, all the dynamic linebackers, and we've had so many skilled position guys on this team since Jason Garrett has been here. But what is the one thing that has not changed throughout that era? Jason Garrett. You done changed all the coaches around him, but you still got Jason Garrett. And you want things to change, you got to change your coach. And also, Jerry Jones has to change his mindset. He got to back the hell up and stop doing that. Jason Garrett said, I'm here till 2025. God damn I'm telling you, the fan base would drop the hell off if he gets re-signed. We're not doing that. Can you explain why you wait till 4 minutes to go for it 4th down? I'll wait. Said out of Miss Jackie's mouth. And we've been asking the same question, Miss Jackie. I don't understand the logic behind that. I mean, there's a lot of things in this game that didn't make sense. Stephen Jones runs the salary cap and will. We know that.
I don't know.
He said, "I'm not leaving."
Fake ass Jennifer Hudson.
Mark Holmes said he don't like this Jason Garrett guy. He said, "Oh, block him next time he come on my channel."
Wentz ain't better than that.
Nah,
he played better today though. I give him that. Hats off. But you know what else too? Wentz had a better game plan for Wentz today, and he played better. For the most part, Dak normally wins that matchup.
You're
Wentz
right,
got it
Jackie.
today.
No urgency.
So.
We didn't have. Forget the 4th quarter. We didn't have no urgency.
No urgency the whole game.
The whole
like how we
game,
started the
Miss Jackie.
game. No
The
urgency.
whole game.
The only person who had urgency is the damn kicker, and that's because he's probably the most expendable out of everybody. Fullback.
Did Jerry
Played with the most urgency today. The damn kicker. That's your problem.
Did Jerry Jones get up to collect keys? That man hopped in his. He didn't even wait to the end of the game. He hopped in his helicopter and rolled.
It was 1 minute left. It was 1:17 left.
He rolled.
With 3 timeouts.
He rolled out.
He got up and rolled out. So he probably shares the same frustration we do. But here's the thing about myself.
What's beyond stupid?
If I had 20 years of frustration and I knew that this was the best team that I had organized, I'd have to look in the mirror at myself.
You're already starting to run. You wouldn't go 20 years. You might go 3 months. That's it. You wouldn't go any further than that. But you're not suffering from egoitis.
True.
What I don't get, and what the Cowboy base doesn't seem to get, Jerry, if it's all about money, you know how much more money you would make if you bloody win? You know how much stuff that people like me would buy? You would be the biggest of the biggest of the biggest. It's the ego, your ego. Shut up, sit down, get somebody in there that knows what the hell to do, and get some wins, and the money will come. I guarantee you that.
But here's the
We
crazy
pull up
thing.
another thing with Jason Garrett. We sign him again. You're going to lose the loyal fan base. We'll go somewhere else. I'm a Texan. I can go to the Texans, man. I can watch my Rangers. I can watch my Astros. I can watch the Dallas Stars, Dallas Mavericks. I don't have to watch
Dallas
you.
Mavericks winning.
Well, hey, that's part of the problem right there because
Preaching
they're
again
still-
from
because
Brother Heatherly.
they're still the best of the best as far as money comes, and we as fans aren't demanding different.
That's
So-
what I'm saying.
We as
need
fans
to
aren't
stop.
demanding
We
different.
need to stop. We need to stop. No more. We don't buy anything else. No more.
Yeah,
I hear you to
That
Cowboys.
might get his attention. And if that doesn't, then the guy's dead.
I like the Dallas Stars too.
you're right. You're absolutely right. I think that's where it starts, man. We got to start hitting them pockets.
I will always be a Dallas Cowboy fan. Like Miss Jackie said, I just won't go to the games or buy merchandise anymore.
I'll never have a team to replace him. Never.
No.
But that doesn't mean I have to root and cheer.
But if we don't make it to the playoffs, go Ravens. So, no. Go Lamar. Go Lamar Jackson. You go out there and play, baby.
I'm rooting for Lamar Jackson and the Saints.
Right, and his damn ego. This is ridiculous.
So let me ask this question: who won the Super Bowl now?
I just said the Ravens.
I'd be good with the Ravens or the
Ravens.
Saints.
Ravens and the Saints.
I like
Ravens winning the Super Bowl.
Chiefs.
No, I would want the Ravens and the Saints to play in the Super Bowl. I would watch
David
that.
Webb. Yeah, we need some help, bro. We need a lot of that. How do we have Zeke, Cooper, Gallup, Cobb, Witten, Jarwin, Austin Pollard, and don't score at the same time? Let me tell you something.
Jason Garrett.
It's coaching.
That's it.
It's coaching.
That's the problem.
He's words right out of my damn mouth. I couldn't even say it again.
No, I'm
Say it
gonna
again. Hold on, Joseph. Say
I'll
it
let
again.
you say-
Say it again.
It's simple. Jason Garrett. That's it. Coaching. Not the players. It's
Well,
not Dak.
It might not be Jason, but whoever's in charge of, like, for example, Jason
personnel?
Witten. No. If Jason Witten, like, if the owner, if they're telling him he has to play Jason Witten, whoever is in charge of things like that is the problem, because Jason Witten shouldn't be playing, bro. He just dropped the pass tonight, and it was just like it was nothing.
True. Jason
But I'm
Witten
saying-
has dropped passes in his career. That is very true. But Jason Witten isn't the problem. He has heart. He has fight. He has spirit. We need people like that.
I mean,
Look
I
at
agree.
Heath tonight. He's all busted. You know he's at home crying now from the pain that he got. But did he stop? Not once. Not once.
No, he didn't
Our
stop.
problem is we have lack of coaching. They're not
Yes.
going to do a bloody thing. And that's exactly what we got all game. Nothing.
Exactly. I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
We
But I
have
was
no dogs
But the
on
only
this
thing I was
team.
asking is,
No dogs, baby.
when Jason drops those passes this year, because normally drops haven't been a problem for him. This year has been evident. So whoever's holding him accountable or not holding him accountable
First of all,
is the problem.
Jason Witten should be holding his damn stuff accountable. He's what, 37 years old?
Absolutely.
He's been
No, but I use that as a small.
Accountable.
I-
That's it.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's it. It still goes back to coaching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Period.
I was just going off of whoever, like, because that's just one small part. Because think about it like this: we waited until Dan Bailey Jr. missed 10 kicks before we cut
said
him.
Dan Bailey Jr.?
Who was holding him accountable? They allowed him to have a safety net all damn one.
First of all,
Then I brought up Dan Bailey Jr.
of nothing, and it's simple to me.
Yeah.
It's simple to me too. It's Cowboys.
Connor Williams was getting bust. I mean, before he busted, Connor Williams was getting bust all year.
That goes back to
I'm
the
just
lack
saying-
of discipline. Anytime you got a kicker on your team that says after
I
a
can
game,
sleep at night.
after he missed every
I can
damn
sleep at
kick,
night.
and had the nerve to say to the media,
I can sleep at
I
night.
can sleep at night. I feel like I played a good game. I went out there and did my thing, but you didn't make a damn kick.
Yeah,
That's
Jerry
discipline.
Jones-itis.
That's discipline.
Jerry
Because
Jones-itis.
that would not happen on the Patriots roster. That would not happen in New England.
It would not. You would be gone. Hey, look. As a matter of fact,
His ass would have got cut.
the Patriots had fullbacks.
He'd have got cut. He'd have got cut
Or traded.
mid sentence. Don't finish your statement.
You gone.
Hey, DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yes, Kyle Forbath was the
I saw
MVP
the work
today.
on trying to get paid. Cut.
All right, Brethren.
Zeke Elliott, I'm going to go to Cowboys. Cut.
Jason Garrett, stop with this trust the process shit. I don't want to hear that no more. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Crazy.
He said bye. Bye, motherfucker.
See ya.
See you, Jason Garrett.
Yeah. Or how about after the Bears game? Was it after the Bears game or before the Bears game?
Eddie Blank says Jason
We're
Garrett.
gonna start playing the guys that do the things the right way. It's week 14, 15. Why are we waiting week 14, 15 to play the guys that are doing things right? That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about.
But you got
right
rid
there.
of. But you got rid of Dan Bailey because you were too egotistical, and you got here. It was like, well, Dan Bailey's not going to play anymore. I said, well, when you have a kicker with a groin injury,
Who decided?
No. We
Like,
said,
why was Brett Maher like why?
because they saw
Why
him
did we
kick a
get
70-yard field goal, it was like they got
that's
excited.
that's
They
a
got
Jerry move.
horny. They
That's
got
a
football.
Jerry move.
That's a Jerry
hold on.
move.
They
That's
got
a Jerry
football.
move.
They got Jesse Holly says this all the time. They got football. You know what I mean? They saw that he was just doing stuff that normal people don't do. He was out here kicking like Justin Tucker does for a good team like the Ravens, mind you.
Justin Tucker makes kicks.
He makes kicks, but he can kick a 72-yarder.
sure
And they saw Brett Maher. It's like this is our Justin Tucker, guys. We can get rid of Bailey and we can bring him in here. But
Meanwhile,
what
he
you
can't be
forgot-
missing 30 yarders.
What you forgot was one key thing. Oh damn, he can't make clutch kicks.
Or damn.
He can't kick anywhere between the 47 and the 22.
Or damn.
Damn.
The majority of kicks for kickers are between
Damn.
40 and 49. But he can't make them. He 4 for 12, 4 for 13.
Bruh,
something like that.
I don't
I
understand.
mean, he missed 10 this season.
Nick Foles for quarterback. Maybe.
Nick Foles on the end of his career.
Nah, Nick Foles is a
Nick
We
Foles.
don't need a quarterback.
Nick Foles-
We have a quarterback.
Nick Foles
Nick
is fighting
Foles-
for
Nick
his job
Foles-
with Gardner Minshew.
Nick
Okay?
Foles is
Nick Foles is a system quarterback.
No.
He
Nick-
worked great with the Eagles. He won't be with nobody else.
Nick Foles' stats is right in front of the stadium. That's enough recognition right there. And he got a ring.
Turn off the lights.
So he's good. He probably got his ring and saved the city of brotherly love.
We out here running around looking stupid. Do you know that we are the laughing stock of the league? And we're not even a bad team. How in the world?
We are a bad team.
How in the world?
You are with your record.
What I mean, right? What I mean is, we're not like
like the Cleveland Browns.
well, not even they playing a little better. I'm talking about
Browns
let's talk about the worst team in the league right now, the Cincinnati Bengals.
In a decade.
I'm talking about we're not the Cincinnati Bengals. We're not out here just dropping games just to be dropping games.
They want the number 1 pick, so and they got it.
Jason Garrett, I thought you said you had to go. You still in this moment?
Yeah, because he.
Dak was so bad today. God,
I think some of that's his shoulder though. Because that shoulder was probably hurt worse than what they.
But you know, Dak Prescott is normally a fantasy quarterback, in my opinion.
Well, he put up a lot of numbers.
But most of the Dallas Cowboys,
he did because he had to.
A lot of the Dallas Cowboys aren't good at fantasy.
He's saying, "Get them out, Jason Garrett."
A lot of the Cowboys
beat the Redskins. We will.
They won't mean nothing.
Maybe.
It won't mean nothing.
Joseph Heatherly said we're not even gonna beat the Redskins. Damn.
I
don't think so either.
We're gonna be 7-9.
I think
we're gonna be
today,
7.
I mean, the Redskins look good
today. Unless Philadelphia loses, I really don't think the team has the heart to do it.
We're both playing that one. We're both playing that
it's
one.
The last game of the season. They don't want to get hurt, and I think that's the way.
But everybody's playing that one.
But
so we play at the same
here's
time,
one thing that we have. I mean, and the thing is, I hate it because I'm such a Cowboy fan that if we're in the hunt, if there's like an inkling that we can go to the playoffs, I'm going to be there.
Yeah,
regardless.
but that's you and that's me and that's him and that's him. Yeah, we would put the jerseys on and we would fight. You're absolutely right. You think we'd stand there and watch the ball right there and not bloody move? You think we would have waited all game before we decide to attack
I hate that I'm like that.
I can't take this off.
So the one thing that we have going for us is
y'all done pissed off.
that the Giants feel that they have their quarterback. So Daniel Jones and the Giants are going to go out there and play next week. They're going to play as hard as they can to try and win that football game. They're going to try and build for next year. So that's one thing that we have going for us, for the people that still believe we should go to the playoffs and we can still make a run.
Shout out.
But we don't.
Shout out to all the fans out there. All 105.
We flat out do not
I
deserve
appreciate
that.
you guys coming in here tonight talking to me. You guys have been awesome.
We do not deserve it.
Absolutely do not. And besides that, I am tired of being embarrassed on national TV. So even if we did, we'd go to the first round of the playoffs, get our ass kicked anyhow, because we can't get our coaching.
The aforementioned coaching.
I had to make sure.
The coaching of Jerry Jones.
Right.
We can't get our coaching.
Is that what it is? Because are they? Can you say the bullshit that they're putting out there is actually coaching? Yeah. That.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to.
Garrett
We're gonna have to.
Hell?
Garrett, they didn't kick Garrett out of here because he keeps saying he had to go, but Miss Jackie shut him up.
Thank you, Miss Jackie.
Thank you, Miss Jackie.
He's blocked my channel, so when I go on late a little bit,
I do that too. When he gets on Mark's channel, I get tired of it. I just block him.
I get tired of the fake Zeke Elliott too.
We are the laughing stock of the NFL. You look at Jason Fatlock. You look at
and Jerry Jones did it too.
Crazy thing.
James Harrison.
Jerry Jones is the reason why we're so big.
Fucking Shannon Sharp.
The crazy thing is they're allowed to just take shit and throw it on the wall.
You know
they
got that on film,
right?
And they are going to talk about that, and they're going to show that. It's going to be everywhere.
You said the Cowboys plane broke down in Philadelphia. That's terrible.
I wouldn't put that past it. I would believe
that would actually.
I would believe it.
Actually,
if that's
the
true,
product we put on the field,
if that's true, the plane was like, bro, I'm not even gonna take y'all asses back. Y'all don't even deserve to fly back. See, that's how sorry we are. I know Stephen A. Smith trolling. I can't. First of all, I don't like him either because he's a Q. But anyway, but I know I got some Q followers. But I love y'all. I just don't like Stephen A. Smith.
Put something on Instagram by now, Stephen A. Smith.
Bruh, I just you know.
I already know it.
Bro, Miss Trubisky out here stinking it up.
Junebug said Stephen A. Smith gonna square dance tomorrow.
Justin Trubisky's trash.
The Cowboys dropped the soap. Cowboys dropped the soap, and Jason Garrett taking it in the butt.
They moved up one spot to his trash.
Hey yo.
Hey, they gave up the move.
Breaking news: Jason Garrett kicked off the flight by Jerry Jones.
Do you understand that Mitch Trubisky just bought himself 5 more years in the league because he performed on? Because he beat our ass that night.
Speaking of Patrick Mahomes, you know his contract. He getting ready to get paid. So if they don't pay Dak first, they're gonna have to pay Dak market value, and that market value is going to markedly go up once this guy gets it. So
if that's the case, then I'm not signing Dak guys. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry because
you better sign him right now. You better sign him right now. You better sign him before the Chiefs sign Patrick Mahomes.
I am
period.
I am not.
Period.
I am not
Period.
paying that market.
Period.
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 I am not paying that market.
Period.
So that's on the front office if that happens.
Put some blood on it because it's a
It's
period.
like DeMarcus Lawrence. You waited too long to pay him, and he doesn't deserve 21 mil or whatever he's getting paid. You should have signed him when he had that big.
I know that's right. The Cowboys keep that up from 13 years old to 40. That's
Whoa, the Cardinals beat the Seahawks 27-13.
the Cardinals beat the Seahawks any given damn
I mean,
Sunday.
the Cardinals ain't
The
playing.
Cardinals will whoop our ass.
The one
right now.
time I am out of Arizona and the damn Cardinals win.
The Cardinals will whoop us right now.
Well, they probably would. 'Cause they got
I'm
bad
sorry.
coaching.
Again, guys, I don't know why I'm apologizing because I don't control anything on the Dallas Cowboys
I
team.
wonder how much of
But
it. I wonder how much of it.
if you
is
guys
fair
still
with
like me and still
Jason
follow me,
Garrett.
I'm still here regardless of what the Cowboys do. So, you guys have a happy holiday. I appreciate all you guys coming in here tonight. You guys been awesome on my channel. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys be safe this holiday season. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Peace, love, and hair grease. If you're drinking, please don't drive. I like to see Dak under Belichick. He'd be a beast.
He sure as hell would. I think
Tell
he
Mark
would.
Holmes we look dumb for trolling all week on Eagles. That's why I don't. That's why. But you guys never see. I don't troll on nobody else's channel. I don't do stuff.
I don't
like
got
that.
time for that.
I ain't got time for
I don't
that.
got time.
I got. It's hard enough
Let's
having.
close this thing down so we can drink.
All right, let's close this thing down so we get a crying, not a celebratory drink, but because we suck.
Let's
drink.
celebrate to Jason Garrett.
Let's
being
celebrate Jason
The-
Garrett
The hope. The hope.
getting kicked off the
The
flight.
hope.
gone. He gone, man.
Him gone.
I mean,
To all my moderators, Miss Jackie, Junebug, all of you guys, love you guys. Appreciate you guys coming in here. So signing off your boy E2 Blue with
DMB.
and introducing
Whiter.
y'all got the white man mad. I'll holler at y'all. Oh yeah, shout out to Daniel Hernandez, which was here earlier. I know he had to go back to work, man. Peace to you. Thank you for your service, bro, each and every day. You guys, peace. Have a happy holiday. Good night, y'all.